An observatory, a place for a man to witness the magnificence of the universe. But such insights are not what the champion of light is looking for. He has come to find a weapon.
Hello everyone and welcome back once again to the channel. My name is Torian Blackleg, and without further ado, let's jump right back into another adventure for Alan Wake. Now, give me just a second. Is there a mouse control here? Sensitivity, I'm not sure it's gonna be that. Alright, maybe, yeah, it did improve a little bit. Let's see, we gotta open the observatory gate. Right, there's a page here. Ah, great. Lights are going. Gotta say, the minimap is... it's handy. But I kinda like it without it. Success!
As a storyteller, my first real love was crime. And it was in that genre that I finished my first novel, starring the perpetually miserable Alex Casey, whose entire life was a wound that never healed. The books sold as fast as they hit the shelves. I wrote 5 more Alex Casey books, and they all were bestsellers. I became rich. I became famous. Success brought pressure, and I didn't handle it very well.
Yeah, I think that's a little bit of an understatement. Apparently he party hard and got in trouble. Like I was saying, it's very handy, the minimap, but I don't know, I think it kind of takes a little bit from the exploration. Sure, you have to explore still, because if you're not close enough, you wouldn't be able to see it. I think I'll keep up my carbine still. Can I get the ammo though? Alright, let's change. I got the ammo now. Oh, I'm full. Can I get that one? There we go. Flare gun ammo, and... did my other one disappear? Oh, great. Oh well. Right, let's see what's on the radio.
Welcome back, listeners. As you know, I'm Eddie Rodman, and I'm still talking to old gods of Asgard, who are doing their big comeback tour. How's that been going for you? Odin?
Splendid! I'm having the time of my life. You know, I didn't realize how much I'd missed that.
And what about you, Thor?
It's okay, you know.
Well, this must bring back a lot of memories.
Oh, yeah! It's wonderful to be back on stage. If it wasn't for my knee, I'd feel like a young man again.
Well, speaking of that, I hate to keep harping on this age thing, but I gotta tell you, I've heard your new songs, guys, and you sound really good.
Thank you.
And this may be a touchy subject, but to be blunt, you really don't sound, well, old. I mean the difference between your speaking voice and your singing voice, it's pretty striking.
What the hell are you talking about? You saying it's not us singing on that record? What? What's he talking about?
No, I'm not saying that, guys, but I can't help noticing the difference.
Son, you're on thin ice. You calling me a liar?
Whoa, hey, let me just step in here for a moment, boys. Yeah, Eddie, they do sound different, but believe me, we're not talking Milli Vanilli here. These guys are the real deal. Why don't you come to the gig tomorrow night and see for yourself? Once they get on that stage, boom, things get real.
Really?
Believe me, they play like they're possessed. It's almost like magic. Look, you see my boys play, you see the old gods for real. These guys project a lot of power. They're not lightweights, you know what I'm saying?
All right, Barry. I'll see if I can make it. Now, let's take another quick break here, and after that, we'll play the new Old Gods of Asgard single. Don't you go away.
All right. Well, I wonder if they drink the moonshine that they had on the farm before they actually go on the gig, and that's what it brings them their youth back. That close on its own. Dead. That because I'm gonna get jumped. I don't know, I keep looking at everywhere just to see if I find something. I keep forgetting though that you do have the minimap. I guess I played too much the other one, and it's gonna take me a while to get used to the new minimap. Should be 2 roads to get to get up there to the how you call it, observatory. Oh, right. Fireman, where the hell did they come from? What? Nice. Now, I was complaining yesterday about the fact that you couldn't. The only way to get the shield of the Taken is by actually focusing the light on them, but I've noticed that the batteries recharge a lot faster than they did on the other game, so it's not that big of a deal. Hunting rifle for 15 manuscript pages, I believe I do not. Yeah, I should have like 9 now. If the game is counting the ones I found on the other side and these ones. The Genesis of Mr. Scratch.
I've seen the enemy, and it's me. I've faced dark horrors before, things that live in the unimaginable pressures of the world beyond our own. Sometimes they masquerade as humans. That's what ultimately lurks inside Mr. Scratch. He's every mean-spirited tabloid story about me, an evil caricature, a creature formed in that vague territory of misconceptions, half-truths, and the dark imagination of people who heard a story about me. An urban legend made flesh, a serial killer, my dark half, brought to life by the power of Cauldron Lake.
And he is having a good time, gotta say. Definitely having a good time. We'll actually change this weapon. Get another one instead. There's a page up here. I'm gonna go all around as well though. I wanna make sure that I find everything that I can. I'm not sure if this is the way to the main. Yeah, it should be. It's a way to the main place. Alright, another page here. Pressure.
The pressure of success got to me. My wife Alice was the sole thing in my life that anchored me. Suddenly it wasn't enough. I couldn't write anymore. I distracted myself with wild parties and whatever trouble I could scare up. I wallowed in the drama of my life, sure that Alice would stick with me even though she didn't sign up to be the lifeline of a tortured artist. It was my dumb luck she's not the type to give up.
I said before, he found a good girl. Because another one would probably have told him to, go screw himself. Though he had the money. All right. Come on. Man, really? Alan is kicking some serious ass now. You can't mess with this guy. Alright, I was coming from here, so there shouldn't be anything. My flares are full. Okay, so you can have 5 flares only. Another page. Fighting the Taken.
I've carried a flashlight and a gun for so long that I feel naked without either. It's all too often that I need them. The darkness protects the Taken. Shadows crawl over their forms like living things, protecting them from harm. Blows that would injure or kill a human outright mean nothing to them as long as the darkness persists. But light makes them vulnerable. Light burns the shadows away. The darkness that drives them is still in them, but now they're vulnerable. Flashlight and gun. Sometimes it feels they're all I have left.
Oh yeah. Not sure how long it took for him to do the first game. He had lost a week while he was trapped in the cabin, so let's say maybe 2 weeks, so, or close to 2 weeks, and then plus 2 years now since this is supposed to be 2 years after. Alright, this place is clear now. Let's keep going around. Once I have explored everything that I can around the observatory, I'll go to the observatory and we'll see if it sends me anywhere else. Kind of like from the last episode with the motel and everything. Explored everything that I could, and then it ended up sending me to other places anyways. Right, so over there is where the hunting rifle was. I have 3 pages. I think I saw 12 on the last page, and the hunting rifle required 15. Nice, flashbang. And that's it. Alright, well, guess everything that I have to do now is just go to the main place. We just get near there anybody behind? No. But no, the mouse feels really Do I have to put it all the way to the max? Let's try like this though. I think it might be a little too much. Alright, I did check everything there. Another page. But it should be up here, I think. There it is. Alright, we got 14 spiders.
The spiders aren't really the work of the enemy. They're a side effect. A part of the dark place's less significant fauna that has managed to slip through the opening I made when I arrived. Less an animal than an idea that has assumed the form of an animal. Makes them no less dangerous, but at least they're a little easier to deal with. The darkness doesn't protect them like the Taken, and thus they can be destroyed by either light or bullets right away.
Alright, so I am going to find spiders. Great. But the page that I found behind the diner was right. Right, I believe I came here and then I went down. Let's just make a full circle. Because before I went down here, let's see if I find anything over here, and there is something. 40 manuscript pages for a combat shotgun. Okay. Alright. Is that? Oh, the carbine. I actually enjoyed this one yesterday. I think I'll go with this one instead. Okay. Done everything, right? Yeah.
Hello? I'm Dr. Rachel Meadows, and... Wait a moment, it's you! I can't believe you dare show your face around here again.
Right. Nice. Oh.
It wasn't me. I just look like him.
Are you serious? That's what you're going with? Please!
I'm trying to stop him. You saw those shadow things trying to kill me, right? I bet he got along with them just fine.
Yes. Yes, he did. All right. Come on in.
Thank you.
Right. It only took a little bit of fighting to convince, but I mean, who wouldn't be convinced? Alright, it's locked. Probably up there, is it? Post this, yeah, lock as well, okay. Is there anything that we can read around here? You guys know how much I like reading. Another TV.
Hey, buddy. I figured I'd take a moment to talk to you. There's a party next door. I'm feeling pretty good right now. A little beer, a little fun, you know? It's nice. this whole thing between us, it's a little weird for me too, you know? I mean, we don't just look the same, there's a lot we share. I mean, up here, I know you, right? So I was thinking maybe we could... These guys are getting out of control. Look, I feel like we're both victims of circumstance here. And maybe we could make some kind of effort to... Never mind.
Ow! Alright. Yeah, he was trying to say something, but obviously patience is not one of his characteristics. Freaking psycho.
Just a moment, I'll send the lift down to you. I didn't expect to see anyone here tonight, but I'm relieved to see an actual person. That's assuming this isn't some kind of cruel trick on your part, of course.
Right. I gotta say, I do like Mr. Scratch. He is freaking psycho, but he's kind of cool, evil guy. Don't remember that much of him though, so I'm hoping that by going through this story, we'll learn a little bit more about him, shed more light. Right, there's nothing here, right? Yeah.
Doctor, the man who looked like me, what did he want here?
There's a strange astronomical event happening right now. Something I can't begin to classify, but I think it's disabled our satellite. There's a very peculiar signal that we're receiving.
A signal? That's what I'm here for.
Well, so was he. But he didn't seem to understand it at all. He got very angry, sabotaged our imaging array, and now we're blind. I believe the event is still going on, but we can't pick it up.
Is there something we can do?
What he broke is essentially just a special camera, but we can't use the telescope without it. There's a replacement in my car. If you can get that to me, we're back in business.
Consider it done.
Alright, can you tell me more about the signal?
Tell me more about the signal.
It's almost as if something's being transmitted to Night Springs. It's the strangest thing. It's quite elusive, almost as if it wasn't properly there. I don't know how to describe it.
So, what was the signal like?
I wish I knew. He appeared before I had a good fix on it. He was very pleasant when I was working, but when I isolated the signal, he suddenly forced me out of the control booth. He said it was none of my business. He seemed to change. Somehow he was very smooth and charming before that, but suddenly he became, I'm sorry. I'm not sure I want to talk about it.
Yeah, do you always wear that to work?
I have to ask, Do you always wear that to work?
I was at a party for a local art exhibition. Fascinating works. When I was called away by my assistant, Michael was the first to spot this event. I don't know where he is now, actually. He was supposed to bring us some food, but he never showed up.
Tell me about the event.
Oh, it's quite fascinating. It looks as if stars were changing, somehow. Or shifting positions. It isn't really happening, of course. Most likely it's caused by some kind of atmospheric refraction phenomenon, but I've never seen anything like it.
Did Mr. Scratch hurt you?
Did he hurt you?
No, he didn't quite threaten me exactly, but those shadowy things started to crawl into view, and whatever the signal was, he seemed to be extremely frustrated by it. He just started breaking things and left. I thought it best not to interfere.
You were lucky. He's done much worse.
Yes. He showed me a knife, and he kept talking. He enjoyed the sound of his own voice. A proper maniac. You really aren't anything like him, are you?
Believe me, I try very hard not to be.
Alright. Well, is there anything that we can get from here before we actually leave? Seem like it. Alright. Don't think it's gonna be as easy as just walking over to the car and getting it.
Good luck, and try to be careful. It's a very expensive part, and we don't have a replacement.
Alright.
Oh dear, that sounded more callous than I intended. Be safe.
Yeah. Sure. Sure. Alright, let's make a save here. Just in case. Those do look like spider webs. Were they here before? Don't think so. Yeah, I don't think so. Hell is that noise? This a... There we go. Okay.
This must be her car.
Yeah. This wasn't like this before. Right. Great, great. So it's said that I could kill them with the light as well. Hoping that's true. Right, nice. It was pretty easy now, but I'm sure we're gonna find ourselves in other situations where we have to choose between bullets or light. Okay, I'm pretty sure I have enough bullets now to get the hunting rifle. Bullets. Enough pages to get the hunting rifle. Oh shit, I didn't see that one. Nice. There it is. I mean, if it works like I think, then yeah, I should be able to pick it up now. Now, how many do I have? 516 back. Okay, rest stop. I got 9. Here I got 5. Okay, I'm missing 1. That sucks. I'm sure if you use different weapons, it will feel more dangerous. I don't know. I really feel like a badass right now, probably because I have good weapons. And again, I haven't checked what actually Nightmare does for the difficulty, if they do more damage or what it does. But I haven't been forced to use even one flare yet, though. You know, we are still very early in the game.
I found it!
Excellent. I'll operate the platform directly below the telescope so you can install the array. Don't worry, it's very easy. Hop on.
Okay. Oh. Just like that?
Brilliant, you got it. I'll just run a quick diagnostic on it. Yes, it's in perfect order. All right, we're good to go. Let's take a look at the skies.
So, am I going up as well?
With the automated coolant system. Somebody just interrupted the flow.
So now what?
Well, you could go and open the secondary coolant flow valves manually. I know it's dangerous there, but, well...
I got it!
Please come talk to me if you have questions.
Alright. I do have a couple questions. Alright. What is this coolant thing?
Is there something I should know about this coolant thing?
Oh no, it's quite straightforward. The telescope is very heavy, and moving it generates a lot of heat. So do all of the electronics. Overheating could cause damage, so it shuts down automatically if the coolant fluid isn't flowing. And hot electronics generate instrument noise, which we want to eliminate as much as possible.
What is this coolant anyway? Is it dangerous?
We use liquid nitrogen. It's quite safe.
If I can make it to the valves in one piece.
Yes, there is that. Good luck.
Alright. Did you have this much trouble with my double?
I'm assuming you didn't have this kind of trouble using the telescope earlier, when my double was here.
No, it went very smoothly, until he turned into a nutter. This doppelganger of yours doesn't seem to want anyone else to look at this phenomenon. Honestly, it seems a little pointless to me. There are many eyes on the sky.
I'm not sure what we're gonna get once this thing is working again, but I have a hunch. I doubt it has anything to do with outer space, or that anyone else can see it. I think it's a message for me.
For you? That seems unlikely. And even if it were a very localized phenomenon, surely it's visible to others in the area.
Maybe, but I wouldn't bet on it. There's a reason he came here, and a reason he doesn't want me looking at it.
Alright. Well, I wonder if it's a message that I left myself. Or if Thomas Sane left it. I haven't heard any mention of him. So... I don't know if he's supposed to be dead or out of the picture, to be honest. Release the coolant valve. Okay, why is there a... Oh, don't tell me that I have to go up again. Yeah, there's no map. It's just... I'm gonna go with maybe it's outside. Because I can't really see anything in here to match the star. Can't go down here, can I? I can't. All right.
Just remember, you need to release all 3 valves. It doesn't matter what order you do it in.
Alright, great. Then I'll start with this one. That is right here. Okay, that's one. Things we gotta do. Okay, just you. Alright. That is a big shield. All right, valve number 2. Didn't get another page, did I? No, I don't think so. I'm getting a little bit confused now. Okay, the other page, the other valve might be on the other side of the map. Like this weapon. Pretty cool. And the fact that you can basically pick up any ammo. Yeah, it's still locked. I don't know, was that ammo supposed to be for the shotgun before and now it's for the carbine? Like I said, man, Alan can run now. He can definitely run now. Oh shit. Actually, there's some bullets over here. Alright, can I get there now? I'm actually running out of bullets. Really convenient to have that thing over there. And it also gives you batteries. Perhaps too convenient. Gotta say, it does feel more like a shooter than the first game. I'm enjoying it anyways because I like Alan Wake, and I want to see where his story goes. Yeah, I guess if I want to see more of it, I'll have to eventually get the Control game. It's supposed to be on the same world. Though I would prefer to get an actual Alan Wake sequel. Right. Took me a while, but here we are.
Okay, that should do it.
Oh, shit. Gonna take the car as well. That's it. There's nothing else for you to take. It was a small darkness. Because, man, I still remember... Excuse me. Still remember dodging cars. That an alarm. Definitely feels like it. Sounds like it, sorry. Okay, that's a big guy. Yeah, I can hear. Oh, right. This gotta be the alarm for the coolant.
I released all the valves, Doctor. Is it working?
Just bear with me a moment. Yes, I believe you've got it sorted. It's working again. Nicely done. That sounds like trouble. I don't think they're happy with our success.
Okay.
Now they found a way in.
I've noticed. Oh, sheesh. God damn. Ah, fuck.
I released all the valves, Doctor. Is it working?
Just bear with me a moment.
Should have had my freaking...
Yes, I believe you've got it sorted. It's working again. Nicely
My
done.
freaking, how you call it?
That sounds like trouble. I don't think they're happy with our success.
Flare. I thought they came only from here. I didn't see guys coming from there as well. Ooh. Okay. One. Get back. Ouch! Ow, 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 ouch! Did it fall down? It always falls down. And I can't go down there. Okay. I can't actually jump myself. Ooh! Ah, I got killed again, damn it!
Released all the valves, Doctor. Is it working?
But I was just saying that this game felt easier, damn it. Okay, I'm gonna have to use a lot of stuff, it seems.
It's working again. Nicely done. That sounds like trouble. I don't think they're happy with our success.
Alright, definitely going up there is no good for me. I need to stay in the open. Need to stay in the open, need to keep using... Get out of there! What the f... Ah, god damn it!
I released all the valves, Doctor.
Okay, yeah, got...
Bear with me a moment. Yes, I believe
Alright.
it's sorted. It's working
You know what?
again. Nicely done. That sounds like trouble. I don't think they're happy with our success.
Okay.
Look out, they found a way in.
Is that... No, wrong weapon! Oh well. I guess it took care of them.
Hold on a little longer. I've almost got it isolated. sighted in now. I still have no idea what I'm looking at, but it's very strange indeed. Oh, where are my manners? Please, come on up. I'm sorry, I was distracted.
Yeah. Yeah, I was distracted as well. Alright, I see that I got the flares as well, so those ammo boxes refill everything, so I can feel free to...
Are we receiving the signal now?
Oh yes, it's coming in loud and clear. It's amazing. I'm not sure what it is yet, let alone where it's coming from, but it's interacting with our system somehow, like it was intended for us. But I don't understand how that could be.
Maybe that's just how the story goes.
What?
Never mind. Is there a way I can hear it? Or however this is supposed to work?
I think the signal is incomplete somehow, but you should be getting a printout of it now.
And what do you mean by incomplete?
What do you mean it's incomplete?
It's almost as if we're only getting a fragment of it.
I need the whole thing. This is important.
I'm sure it is, but this is all we're getting.
Did the man who looks like me get the whole thing?
He locked me out of the booth, so I have no way of knowing. But I can tell you that he didn't really seem to understand it.
So, what's in the sky?
It doesn't make any sense. The stars are just... they're wrong. I thought I'd be able to see something, but it's like I'm looking at a sky that's just... it's not the right sky. But that's impossible.
I consider myself a rational man, Doctor. But this isn't a thing you can measure or explain. I've seen impossible things that have taught me just to roll with some punches. It's either that, or go insane.
I find it disturbing that you sound like you're speaking from ample experience.
Yeah, I guess we do have a lot of experience with this.
A printout of a signal. It too is a weapon created by the Champion of Light. In its words, stirs a new reality. But it is incomplete, and yet it provides a roadmap for the man to follow, a course that will lead him to a place where he may confront his enemy. The drive-in. Once the site of lurid celluloid fantasies, it's now the site of an art exhibition. And yet, it's the search for closure rather than culture that brings the Champion of Light here.
Alright. New place. I think this is gonna be a good point to leave the video. We can do this like in little like in little episodes, like the Night Spring show. I do believe the places repeat themselves, but there might be shorter. I'm not sure, because I really read online it was like 5-6 hours to complete the whole thing, so I don't know, maybe 5-6 hours if you are going totally, you know, without looking for pages or stuff. I'm not sure. Anyways, I hope that you have enjoyed the video. I certainly have. If you enjoy my content, you can like, subscribe, you can hit the bell to get a notification. You can leave a comment down with your thoughts. Those are best ways to help the channel grow and show your support for what I'm doing. Without without much else to say, thanks a lot for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one. Till then, guys, have a great time.